This is a news flash.
Hello, I'm Leonardo Pugliese. We're breaking into program to bring you some breaking news. We're getting reports that the capital of Afghanistan, Kabul, has fallen to the Taliban. These reports coming in on social media right now from a number of news websites. Nothing officially confirmed, but seems likely given the other reports we've been getting have all been confirmed. You're seeing on your screen now, and this is from a few days ago, a map. This is showing where Taliban is controlling, where there are contested areas, and where it's government controlled. Now, those government controlled ones look to be the Taliban controlled right now. Kabul is, of course, the capital of Afghanistan, which is got a huge population. The whole country's got a population of about 38 million. Now, this is absolutely huge. It's coming as US and Australian troops pull out of the country. That's now been seen as a bad move by some people, but after near 20 years of fighting, the question has been raised, how much longer could they actually stay there for? Now, I want to show you this right now. This is some footage taken on the ground recently. We are actually seeing these Taliban fighters have weapons from US and reportedly even India. They are taking control of them, and they've now got a big stockpile of weapons. Just take a look at this vision we saw on social media. So there you go, that is some of what we are seeing on the ground in Afghanistan. Now, geographically, Kabul is, of course, the largest city in Afghanistan. We have the second largest and the third largest fall in recent days. Kabul's population is about 4.5 million people as of last year. That's according to Wikipedia, which I'm going off, but, you know, sometimes those reports aren't reliable, but that's the best information we're getting right now because this has literally just come into the 6 newsroom here. So obviously the fear right now is what's going to happen to the civilians and the people who helped coalition forces, whether it was with translating or in the embassy or anything like that. We've been seeing videos from news outlets like the BBC where women are being forced to wear full-on burqas, and the Taliban refusing to say that they're forcing. They're saying they're telling them to do it via preaching, but of course that's the word of the Taliban. And of course, again, this has all come after the coalition troops pulled out. And of course, yeah, it's a tough situation because it's hard to determine whether if they stayed in there, would the situation get any better and would the Taliban inevitably just take over. This is a clip we have in our files. We spoke to ex-SAS soldier Harry Moffat earlier. He served 20 years in the SAS, 30 of them in the Australian Defence Force in total, and of course many of that in Afghanistan and Iraq. Here's some of what he told us exclusively.
They're a ruthless organisation, the Taliban, or a bunch of factions, I should say, and they will exact revenge, even though they've stated publicly that they won't, and they'll allow some freedoms to continue. I don't trust them or believe that that'll be the case, and we're seeing that already. There's been thousands, probably more, tens of thousands of people killed and wounded in their pace to take back the rest of the country. Right back in 2001, we sent special operations teams over, and capability of that nature. And the mission was clear, and we were hunting, if you like, Osama bin Laden and the training camps in northern Pakistan and northeastern Afghanistan. And then it turned into a conventional conflict, if you like, where we occupied Afghanistan. And I think we should know better than that. And that's when the mission and the strategy became a little loose, I think, in terms of us who are on the ground operating, that's for sure.
So again, that was ex-SAS soldier Harry Moffat, who we spoke to exclusively. Again, repeating that breaking news just before we go, the capital of Afghanistan, Kabul, has fallen to the Taliban, the country seemingly in tatters with this situation, fears of a civil war like what happened when the Soviet Union left in 1989. We'll, of course, continue to monitor the situation in Afghanistan and right across the Middle East on our social media pages. Just search 6 News AU to find us, and of course our website, 6newsau.com. I'm Leonardo Puglisi in the 6 Newsroom. Have a good day.